Today, Detroit's mayor-elect Mike Duggan is talking with 7 Action News regarding the win and the road ahead.
Joining us now in studio is 7 Action News reporter Nima Shafee. And Nima, you spoke with Mike Duggan this morning. What's he saying?
You know, waking up after a huge win last night, ladies, Duggan has a large course he has to chart, and his work started the minute he won. Detroit Mayor-elect Mike Duggan started his morning with 7 Action News, speaking with Art Vic Faust and Alicia Smith about his plans.
The highest priority is cut the police response time so that our citizens know that help is coming and the criminals know help is coming. But first, I've got to sit down and work out a partnership with Governor Snyder and Emergency Manager Orr and define what the responsibilities are, and I hope we do that relatively soon.
Already his schedule is filling up.
I'm going to be in Lansing next week, rebuilding relationships with legislators who have been enormously supportive of me at the Detroit Medical Center. And I'm going to be rebuilding relations with the council, and I'm going to be building relationships with the emergency manager and the governor.
And to think he almost walked away from it all.
I did walk away. I mean, we'd moved the Xerox machine out of the headquarters. I mean, we were shut down. There was no doubt in my mind when I left that I was out of the race. And it is hard to believe, but people were so passionate. And the people that I saw crying when I dropped out, I thought, you know, people really had come to believe we could turn the city around.
And indeed, that is what Duggan is saying this morning. And as I said at the beginning of the story, Mayor-elect Duggan begins turning the tide today.
Yeah, he does. You talked to him this morning. You saw him, correct?
Yep. We knocked on his door this morning trying to get a reaction of, you know, kind of how he was. And voice still very hoarse from talking to voters over the last several days, kind of that final push he had to put through. And, you know, so many of, you know, so much of what he had to do was talking to voters. And you could just tell he was just kind of happy to be relaxed the day after, just to know that he had pulled out the win.
I bet.
Yeah, he was shouting a little bit there when his microphone went out, so he's probably a little tired and trying to take it all in.
Yeah. Thanks,
All right, thanks a lot, Nima.